Hello, this is Esperanza Tercero. This is week 4, and this video lab exercise is for lymphatic system. So we are to go over the different organs used in the lymphatic system. We start off with the thymus. Which is this little butterfly-shaped organ that I would say is above the heart and like wedged in between the lungs. I'd say like right here. That's where the thymus is. The next one would be the spleen. The spleen is on your left side. I think the spleen is on your right side. It's above the stomach. It's like this little kidney bean shaped organ. After that we have the tonsils. So the tonsils are inside, like back here. Like if you look outside, you'll see your tonsils on each side of the ovula. That is where the tonsils are. And then the next one is the appendix. So the appendix being on the opposite side, below the colon, the colons, right, connected actually. So the appendix being somewhere down here. You can see that. Then we have Peyer's patches, which is opposite to the appendix, and it's like this little cluster. So that's the Peyer's patches. So now cervical lymph nodes. Cervical lymph nodes are, when you go to the doctor and they palpate here, these are the cervical lymph nodes here. And then axillary lymph nodes are the ones pretty much axillary, so under your armpit. So that is the list. So now we're going to discuss the flow of lymph through the body. So just to go over it quickly, lymph flows through the lymphatic capillaries, and then through the lymphatic vessels, and then it's dumped into the circulatory system via the lymphatic ducts, which are located at the junction of the jugular and the subclavian veins in the neck. So just to break it down a little further, so we start off in the capillaries, the blood capillaries. From there, there's spaces known as interstitial spaces, where you get the interstitial fluid. And then from there, it's dumped into the lymphatic capillaries. And then from there, lymphatic vessels. So we keep going from the capillaries, bigger to vessels. From the vessels, the fluid goes into the lymph nodes, which are throughout the body. So it's known as lymph nodes. From there, we do have lymphatic vessels that lead to lymphatic ducts, and then from the lymphatic ducts, the final step would be the junction of the interstitial jugular and the subclavian vein. So start out in capillaries, you go through vessels, and then you end up at the internal jugular and subclavian veins. Okay, so that would be the flow of lymph. Through the body. And that's it. So that was my video. Thank you.